Well, hey everybody, it's Tom here in the garage. So as you can see, some of the machines I got packed in the garage attached to the house, keep them out of the weather, and plus it was easy to offload them from the 26-foot box truck that we rented with the hydraulic lift, and just drop it down and move them on in here. But anyways, that's not the purpose of the video. I think it's time to do another mail call. Hadn't done one in a while. And, with the new shop build, I don't have time, or I don't have a shop to go to, so I have plenty of time. And unfortunately, that means that I spend it on the internet and I buy goodies. And of course, as soon as I want to film, Chaos starts talking. He's over there. So I think this is going to be mail call number 31. So I've got some cool purchases to show you guys. Also I've gotten some stickers from a few other YouTube creators. Also got a gift from another YouTube creator, kind of a housewarming, shop warming gift. I'll show that with you. And I don't know if I got any updates or not. Maybe an update on what's going on down there. They've made some progress, but Mother Nature hasn't been very cooperative. It seems like as soon as we wanted to break ground, it started raining. So, it dries out, they get work a couple days, and it rains again. I guess that's the way it goes. Let me get the camera turned around, and I'll show you the goodies, all right? So I got some stickers from fellow YouTuber Craig over there in Australia. Craig's Workshop. Go check out his channel if you're not a subscriber. Also got some from Fred up there in Canada. Over there at Fred's Machine Works. He's got a garage shop where he does a lot of welding and fabricating. So check out Fred's channel. And I appreciate the stickers, both you guys. You guys know Steve Lang over there at Shark River Machine. Well, I reached out to him because he's got these nice little stones that he grinds on his surface grinder, and I'm just so busy I don't have a set. So I was like, hey Steve, let me get a set of your small bench stones. Well, lo and behold, he was super gracious and sent these to me free of charge. Basically, these are a housewarming, shop warming gift. So thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate it. I will definitely cherish these and use these. They are just awesome. Perfect size too, because I've got some bigger ones, but sometimes it's always, not the best stone to grab. So these are nice and small in the hand. You can get in a little smaller places. So, check out Steve's channel if you haven't, and also if you're in need of some precision ground bench stones, give Steve a holler. I know his email is on his YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys can see this pretty good and it's not getting washed out. But what this is, an original ad for General Electric Motors, and they're obviously touting that they have a working relationship with Gould and Eberhart for their G&E shaper. So I thought that was pretty cool, because as you guys know, I got a G&E shaper. I don't have one this old, but I thought that was a cool advertisement, and I just put it in a frame, and I'm going to hang it up in my new shop. And to go along with that, to fill up wall space, let me see if I can hold this so it doesn't get washed out. I can see the reflection up there. I don't know if I can cover it or not. But anyways, what this is a picture of a machine shop taken in 1918. Is that cool or what? It's supposed to be the Stevens Tech machine shop in New Jersey. And as you can see, like, he's in a military uniform. That guy right there. So, it's probably getting ready for World War I. But pretty neat. So you've got, power hacksaws. And you got your lathes over there. Looks like the guy in the lab coat's probably, some sort of boss or supervisor. And then you got the guys over here running the shapers. There's about 3 of them. So, of course, there's a line shaft driven machine shop. But I thought that was pretty neat. I scored that off the good old eBay. So what you're looking at here is a box of goodies. This is a gift from a friend that he will remain anonymous. But what they are is end mills, drill bits, ton of reamers. So thank you very much. You know who you are. Most of this stuff is new. That is much appreciated. You know, can never have enough tooling. So very, very awesome. Here's some more eBay scores in no particular order. I guess I can show the nice DTI. Let me get it close so you can see her. A nice old Starrett. You know, I've got a thing for these old indicators. You know, they're just, I mean, they're just built beefy, and you know, I love the old ornate numbers on them. This one is smooth as glass. For as old as it is, it is see, Starrett number 25-T1. Hope I get it so it's not getting washed out. But 0 to 5. So that'll go in the cabinet. Thought that was pretty cool. And is this a little darling or what? This is metal. It's made in Denmark. And it's a little horizontal mill. And this thing even turns. I mean, just a cute little booger. I couldn't pass that up. I had to grab it. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was maybe like 15 bucks. And ran across this group of 3 nice little small carbide boring bars. Pretty awesome. And then I figured I'd grab an old Starrett book, because when we're out, you know, flea marketing and swap meeting and stuff, it'd be nice to have like a reference manual to hook some of these numbers up and kind of get an idea of what you may be purchasing from a seller. So I grabbed this one. Like I said, it wasn't very expensive. This is old number 26. So while I was watching one of Tom Lipton's latest videos, he had this tool holder. This is an Aloris CA6. And I didn't know this animal existed, but what you can do is you can actually hold 2 different tool bits in here. And that's what he was doing. He had 2 pieces of high-speed steel, each of them ground differently, and that way when he plunged in, he could get the profile that he wanted. So I was like, oh, sweet. You know, so I jumped on eBay and I found this one. A lot of them were really expensive. This was pretty cheap. It was like 75 bucks. So I figured it was a good buy. Not worth trying to you know, make one, especially this is a true Aloris. It's not a knockoff. So you may see that in a future video using it on the Big Monarch. Also, hopefully I'll be doing some more surface grinding. So I figured I'd get a radius wheel dresser. And you know, the prices are pretty firm on a lot of this stuff. Every now and then you can find one at a decent deal to slip through the cracks that, you know, the seller's not wanting a lot of money for. And that was the case on this one here. So this is a, let's see, the Mighty Midget. And I'm looking for some more identification marks, but it gives a model number, but it's somebody's kind of used like an etching pen or something to write it in. It's not stamped, but sperm man body. Alright, but bottom looks pretty good. She feels pretty good. Don't know if it's missing a part or not to it, because you know, you've got this groove milled out and there's nothing to go in it, so Not sure. There was a couple other ones, and this is all they had. So I don't know what would go in there. Some way to lock it or some way how to reference it. But not bad unit, American made. And the last item I got off eBay is I guess there's a plethora of these import face mills right now, so you can get them pretty cheap. This is I think 2 inches in diameter, and it comes with a pack of inserts, and also got the R8 arbor for it, and I think this whole unit was like $31 shipped. So we'll give this a try and see how it works. You know, some of these import carbide inserts work real well, and some of them don't hold an edge, and you know, you got to replace them with quality stuff. So we'll see. Don't know, but I figure out to give it a shot for, you know, 31 bucks. If you're into you know, some tooling at you know, good cost, this may be something to look into, you know, an alternative. I think there's you know, still a bunch of them on eBay. And you guys have seen the forklift I bought, and unfortunately the telescoping mask, you know, it needs to be rebuilt. So I'm going to give it a try myself. So I picked up basically some O-ring removal tools, and then grab this O-ring gauge. I think Steve Summers just featured it on his channel. So this is what you use to, you know, measure your O-rings. So grab that. And lastly is a new welding helmet. So thanks to Fred over there at Fred's Machine Works. You know, the welding helmets are, I guess, you know, the technology, it changes and gets better every few years. So this is got the new clear lens technology with that 4C in it, because, you know, probably the lens you're using now has got a little bit of a, you know, green patina to it. Well, this is like totally clear, and it definitely helps us guys that are getting up there in age. You know, the mottled eyes ain't what they used to be. So thanks, Fred, for the heads up on the new helmets out there. So I grabbed this, so hopefully, you know, we'll be able to burn some weld and be able to see what we're doing. So pretty cool. If you're thinking about getting a new welding helmet, this may be something to look into. Well guys, that's about it for the purchases and gifts and stickers. But I do want to show you my new and latest batch of stickers. So these are actually just a sticker. It's not the kinds that I had that was die cut, you know. So basically you peel the back off, you put it on, and you pull the top off, so you just left the lettering. So these are actually, you know, printed on stickers. So different style. We'll give these a shot, see if you guys like them. If it works pretty good, then we may stay with this sticker style. So if you want a sticker, hit me an email. These are always free. And if you want a t-shirt, support the channel. I've got t-shirts available, large, extra large, and 2X currently in those sizes. So shoot me an email also. And of course I do have a new email. It's hilltopmachine@yahoo.com. And I guess that would be a wrap. At the end of this, I'll just throw in a little clip of the update on the shop out there. But thanks again guys for watching. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. You know, hopefully we'll be in the shop soon and we'll be making machine videos instead of just doing, you know, random stuff. We can get back to the content that you guys signed up for. So hey, take care. We'll see you later. That is good news. And also they have been working at the job site. So tickled to death. The bad thing is, you know, we didn't have any rain for like 2 months straight, and now of course now we keep getting rain. It rained see, Saturday night here. It is Monday today, but it was dry enough for them to work. They're calling for rain tomorrow, so that's why they wrapped it up early today, because they're ready to dig the footings. And of course we don't want to have a bunch of holes filled up with rainwater. So depending on how much we get tonight and tomorrow will determine how soon they can get back out here. But figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm trying to walk across this field and don't have a gimbal. And of course, as you see, I still got the bulldozer here, and we're not getting charged for it. They haven't picked it up, so oh well. We're probably going to use it and spread some more gravel here until they come get it. But so they got basically the forms already made, and then I guess they've done some rebar work, kind of where the footer pads will sit, the big holes there, and then back there and over here. So a couple more over here. Oh, they got some in the front. So this is exciting. Yay, making progress. We just get Mother Nature to cooperate, and we can get some good days in. We can go and get those footers dug, inspected, and then poured. And I don't know if you can see all the way up there, but we got the shop, or should I say the barn, and the carport stuffed with equipment. So barely got everything in there. So good stuff. Just an update. Stay tuned for more.